version in a real life. On a version. Them say me now but swear that me hear no say. Me fi stay with the crooks there. Them try every little thing to stop the success. Although the road rugged and rough, me no give up. So, the amount of struggle so me fear. Man, I forgive thanks in a real life. In a real life. I pray, man, I pray, and I go on the faith in a real life. Alright, so welcome this morning. Welcome to In a Real Life with JG the Great, otherwise known as Doggies. Right now, my phone I go off. Big up my brethren Mario. Messaged me just a while ago. What? Nothing today? No man, I hit me a record. So see it here. Alright, here we go now. Today is about education. The week last week I said that I was gonna do education, but I end up with something about relationship. So this week I am going to do education. Um, Education in terms of what does it do for us as humans. Um, what the level of education, how does education helps our country and by extension the world. Alright, so the first thing about education I was going to speak about, I am going to speak about is the cost of education. It's ridiculous. And honestly, me really know I'm dwelling at that. But you see, education to me is a whole heap of lies, brainwash, and making money off poor people. Because the system does a setup in a way that education will help the majority. Education only helps who orchestrates what we'll say the syllabus, so they know how to get around whatever they need to get around, and I will explain it as we go further. So the first level of education, maybe kindergarten or preschool, and in this in these institutions, as kids or children or toddlers, they teach us the basics in terms of one, two, three, in terms of counting, alphabet, um, nursery rhyme, them little something, you know what I mean, in terms of getting the speech out of the toddlers. Then we go to our basic school. Now, basic school, which is the level above the kindergarten. Um, in terms of the teachers know how to make sentences, how to start adding and subtracting, you know what I mean? And when we have passed that level now, well, I'm speaking about Jamaica, and we pass that level, go on to primary school. And in primary school now, back in the day, oh people, see that this my rep, yeah, Jamaica College. This is my alma mater, yeah, you know what I mean? One of our, if not the greatest, our most prestigious school in Jamaica. So let us not go dwell into that, but we continue. So when I reach primary school now, in my back in my days, and most people know this, they would say to you that you have to take a common entrance, and you have to pass a good school, and from there, so your life basically ever change. So you work towards that. Now working towards getting into a good school, Jamaica College again. Um, when you reach there, so now then they start to brainwash in your mind now, telling you that CXC and getting a good subjects, and when you get your subjects now, you will move on to university, and when you move on to university, major in whatever you want. You will come out of school and you will get a good job, and you will find a wife, and you buy a house on the hills or on the little prairie and picket fence and have children, sorry, and you live happily ever after. Well, welcome to in a real life. It no go so. It no go so. It no go so. It no go so. And I have learned it, and I would like to share it. And a lot of us out there understand what I'm saying. Say it not really go the way them tell we say it a go. And this is where I say the brainwash starts from high school. Our syllabus. Alright, first thing, my opinion, education is just a tool. A tool where you can use across the world to communicate or to get by. That is not how you're going to live. That is not necessarily what you're going to do to survive in this world. So we learn in maths about trigonometry and all these things, cosine, tangent. How many of us, or how many of you who have gotten one in CXE in maths and is this part of the exam uses that right now in whatever you're doing? How many of you think about it? All right. You see, to me, I think high schools should teach us a lot more than just getting a subject, getting some subjects for CXC. Most of our influential persons in our society aren't educated as well as some of our teenagers are young people. They aren't. They just get a business, or they have a brilliant concept of a business, and they decide to run with it. And when you running with it, meaning this is what you want, this is what you like, and by extension you take this with you, everything you do, everything you say, you work on it, and you don't stop work on it until it becomes what feeds you and your family. That is what I learned over the years. You earn from something that you love. This is something I have seen in many different motivational speakers. The best thing to earn from is something that you love, because you will do it without hesitation, without complaint, because you will love it, and eventually you will start making money from it, and it will not be a job. It is not a job for you. That is maybe a toy for you, something that you love. For example, Mark Zuckerberg. He is the one who invented Facebook, and they did it in in a classroom. They started it in a classroom in terms of sharing um, schoolwork, right? Different persons have them group up on whatever it is, but was for school, not really for social lifestyle, but it evolved into that. He was he built that program because he like build program. He just build some program and himself, boy, me in a class, you in a room, whatever. Make me build one program where we all can link up one place without moving from where we are and share our information. Hence Facebook. Anyway, so that is it. Because I love it, he just build it. And then after a period of time, it started to grow. and evolve into social media. Now, the system that, or the school system that is in place right now is, to me, total foolishness. Total rubbish. Because them brainwash you and tell you one thing, and then when we leave a high school and come out into the world, it's total different. So every teenager, or most teenagers, comes out of high school into the world wondering, what is this? Wasn't what I was told. Then whosoever break off and try to get a job so them can manage them family or whatever it is, or say them want to go back to school but parents can't find the money, say, alright, I'm gonna get a job. While some of them go off into college, they say they're gonna get a degree and follow up whatever. If you go off into college, you may have so many subjects and cannot get a job, or cannot get a job that pays you as much as you are worth. That is the thing. So you may get a job, yes, but the amount of money that your parents have spent for you to be qualified enough that you can earn enough to take care of yourself and build a life and save and all these things, that is not the type of job you're gonna get in Jamaica. Hence, all people always run right. So this is the thing. The education that they say they are giving us is foolishness, is rubbish, is crap. If it is that I am into high school, and I don't see the need for myself to do um, business subjects, don't let me do business subjects. Or, because most school you have your business subjects and your science subjects and your arts or whatever, but then you're going to tell me that it is compulsory for me to do math. Fine, no problem. But what level of mathematics that do I need to know? If I want to be a carpenter and I am in Jamaica College, that is the school that I am into. There's no, there's no, there's no, what I should say. The level of learning about carpentry is minimal in a high school like Jamaica College. And not just in a high school like Jamaica College. Most schools, even though they have vocational schools, if it is not Art Academy, it no make no sense. It no make no sense, because you'd have to go through high school and then go to Art Academy. Why? Why isn't it that we have some high schools that focus mainly on vocational vocational subjects, meaning carpentry, electrical installation, plumbing, welding, and for the females, hairdressing, what you call nail technician, and all these things. These schools, um, vocational studies, they call it in schools. These subjects, why don't you have schools in our society that does this? So from you go to first farm, from you go to first farm, you know, say, you know, say, I like work on car, I love car is my thing. Them start teaching about mechanic and that's all. So maybe by you reach third farm, you have a level 1 in becoming a mechanic. And by the time I reach fifth farm to leave high school, you have a level 2 or maybe a level 3. So when you move on from this now, you can either go to joggers, or maybe go overseas, go higher the level of education when it comes on to mechanics, or you may divert into engineering, whatever it is, and that now give you a level of stability, because this is what you want. So you will do it without hesitation, because that's a way you love. That is one way. The other way is we can, and if me wrong, wanna tell me say me wrong, and if me right, or tell me say if it can work, it can work. But what we are learning now is foolishness. That is just taking away from us years where we could have done something else with our lives, or they can do something else with their lives as kids or as children or as students, instead of waste that amount of time in a high school, waste that amount of money, and then when you leave high school now, what you really want to do, that is what your parents are going to spend money now for you do. Because you're in a high school, you always get maybe a C average in whatever you do, come right up, and then your mother war with you or your father war with you, say you don't want nothing out of school, you don't want, cause every day you sit down on your phone or on your tablet or computer and I look on car. Obviously a car me like, a car me love, and me can tell you inside and outside of a car, every part for a car, crankshaft, all these things about cars, and I not it me I learn at school, but I that me like. You understand what me I say? You always see me come home, me always have some type of speaker this, and music that, and me can tell you music from way back when till now, and me have my speaker them, and me have my sitting a play, and me have my earphone, and me have mix, but that me like. And mind you, these things are the things that make the most money. And let me educate you again about something. Jamaica's culture is one of, if not the biggest income earner in Jamaica right now. When we talk about our culture in terms of track and field, in terms of football, in terms of our food, in terms of drama, in terms of music, all levels of these are the things that are making money. Them are something I will bring in all and most of the income in Jamaica in a one way or the other. It is our culture. Being an artist, being an engineer, you know what I mean? To Edna Manley there, as soon as the youth them can play good, artists come for them and go and carry them on tour. Being a musician, all of them suck me out. Them suck me out now. It's the regular job them where the law, police, Indian chief. Now I reckon again. Because the younger generation is getting smarter. See, smartphone and tablet them and all of them something. Them are get smarter. So when we used to take 10 years to learn something, them are take half of that to learn what them need to learn. So them are get richer, younger, because them are go off of what them want. Them have a thing in a them system, in a them DNA we built in. It's called instant gratification. Them want please themselves now. They now wait till 5, 6 years to please themselves. Them want it now. And if you can't do it for them now, them a move on. Cause them a get it done. Sometimes what the thing is, they are not the mind not mature enough in terms of to think properly or think with sense to know that you don't go certain route to get certain things. And the only thing now me I go big up the system. Me not gonna call it name, the system, because the system is based on everybody. The J and the P and the L and the whole of them. So the system have changed because it was common entrance before. See? Common entrance made you have to think before you do your right answer. Now when them change it to GSAT, there's no thinking anymore. It's just A, B, or C. So you SWAT. And swatting is not thinking. You don't learn as much as you need to learn when you SWAT. And that is why so many kids go off in high schools and still couldn't read and still couldn't comprehend properly. So now them change it to PEP. I may have to commend them where that is concerned, because that now bring back the thinking aspect of learning. So big up on yourself for that one. We don't have to can think. We don't have to do critical thinking. Now, with this critical thinking that is there now, I guess things will kind of change or it may switch over. And you see, by extension with this education thing here, it goes off into crime. Now, if I am, this is the scenario that I'm going to give to you. I am from the inner city, right? And I am not educated enough to to survive, on my own. Just leave high school when you're 18 years old. Now, because of sometimes where you live or your address, you can get a proper job. That is one. Two, your parents may have enough money or the money to send you to school, back to school to actually learn what you like or what you love. And this now push you in the world of surviving. You have to survive. The human instinct is to survive. And you will do whatever you have to or need to do to survive if there is no alternative to do anything other than what you see easily done, which is crime. So the lack of education increases the level of crime. I don't know if they never get that in the memo, but so the lower the level of education is a higher our crime rate goes. Think about it. A nation, a first world country, for a country to be a first world country, their economy has to be very good. And what a first world country has in common with other first world countries is that even though yes they have crime, but the level of education is high. So their economy is going to prosper. Now, in a third world country, a poor country, the level of education is low, very low, and hence the level of crime goes up because you have persons trying to survive and they will do what they're gonna have to do to survive, and that is a human instinct. Human instinct is to survive. Whatever you have to do to survive, you're going to do it. Whether it's legal or it's illegal. And when you push or put people back to the wall and then have no option, that is what they are gonna do. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna tell me say I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm gonna tell me say I'm right. I tell me one thing. So we need to change the level of our, maybe that can help our crime rate by educating us for real now, not brainwashing us and telling us what you think we need to know or we want to know. Tell you the truth. And me can tell you some of the truth. Some people will understand, some people will be lost. But I don't want to be the one right now to do it. I have a friend, big up Capleton, not the Rastaman Capleton, another friend. Him kind of show me some vibes with certain things, and I agree with him because from in slavery days, we just brainwashed to a point where we not even know ourselves. And if you don't try to find yourself or find the truth, you will always be in this lull and feeling like you're missing a part of you or something not right or it not something not match up, something not add up, and you always have that feeling there within yourself until you decide to, yo, I want to learn the truth about me. What is I? What am I? Who am I? That sometimes we need to search for that something there, and when we find that something there, we maybe can understand the world better and know what to do and kind of change the generation to come. So I know education is not much, but trust me, them are brainwashing. They are brainwashing us. And they use a word in which is a part of education as this word fail or being a failure. I don't believe in that, and try not to impart that on your child or your children to tell them that them fail or they are a failure. Do not. I'm gonna explain why. There are over 7.7 billion people on earth. You hear me say? Over 7.7 billion last time them do a census on earth. That is the amount them get. Here the earth is overpopulated now and they want some population reduction. But the last time they do a census on earth is over 7.7 billion people. When your mother and your father, and this is facts now, listen. When your mother and your father was conceiving you, when your father ejaculated in your mother, he ejaculated over couple million sperms. Yeah. When he ejaculate, there's so many sperms of race. Race. Remember now, it's like you run one race and you have, for example, 10 people in the race. And the one that come through the tape first and the one they born. So you have how much million sperm a race to catch an egg. A egg. You're lucky you might split the egg, but a egg. So in the race of life, from your born, you're a winner. Remember, in the race of life, how many million eggs shoot off out of the father to catch an egg in the mother, and from you catch that egg and you born to earth, yeah, you are a winner. So there is no failures on earth. None. Everyone will win if you come here. Whether you're a twin or a triplet. All of we win if you come here. So why is it that if all of us are winners, why is it that we come on earth and we waste time? Why is it that we come on earth and we waste time? So the word failure or failing, cut it out of your vocabulary. I think that's one of the words when they use to brainwash people. Cut it out of your vocabulary. No, we have to big up everybody. I know that one is not really is not really fun, but it's not really a fun topic. Education is very serious, very serious thing. And try to teach your kids. Try to get to know your kids and find out what them like from now. And don't waste no money and no time on something with them no more. Get to know them, talk to them, not pressure them into doing something. Because at the end of the day you are spend your money, you know. And if them not like it and you move on and they not like that and you move on, and don't push them in what you want them to do. Push them in what they want to do, as long as it is positive. Now big up everybody. You don't know, like, comment and share. Leave a comment down under the video. Yeah. And I will reply and leave a topic. If you want to talk about something, we can talk about something. Soon start doing the live too. I will let you guys know when. And we're gonna do a live thing and soon start to introduce different person, panel, put it at that. So big up on yourself, have a great day. Remember, favorite Opus in campus work is burning in the field. Jamaica College versus Woolmans today. So we're gonna tear up the place again and I hope no lightning no flash and strike you them. Big up on yourself. in a real life.